Free pros everyone! It's Cam here from the Remote Gang and welcome to this very random video. Since we are around the time of Green and Patrick and stuff and everything that's getting cancelled, we have ourselves here a pirate book. We'll be learning about pirates and stuff like that. Yay! Come along as we go with the history of pirates and stuff. I really wish I had an eye patch. Oh yeah, fun fact about an eye patch, which I've known for a very long time. About a year and a half. Eye patches were not particularly because pirates lost their eye and they had a patch over it. They were so that they could see at night, basically for night vision. My phone's going off, forgot to turn it off. What does it say on the back? Avast, ye landlubbers, prepare to enter the wicked world of pirates. Here's the stuff of legend where tales of adventure and intrigue are written in blood. Blackbeard, ooh, Captain Kidd and Anne Bonny, I can't speak. The very names conjure up images of razor-sharp cutlasses and buried treasure of doomed walking the plank and of ships fleeing the dreaded Jolly Roger. I can't speak today. Alright, Jerry Bruckheimer, what you got for me? You got an entire map. What is... oh, this is an ocean. That's land? It's weird. I wish I had a second camera, because this would be a lot more practical. I wouldn't have to keep holding it up to the camera. What do we have here? We have Captain Sparrow. Why? I had never actually done a video like this before, so this will be interesting to see what will happen. They have many names: pirates, buccaneers, corsairs, brethren of the coast, hook-handed, peg-legged, eye-patched. They stalk our dreams like ghosts, swinging cutlasses and rousing out... I can't speak, or read. Roaring out rousing choruses of 15 men of the dead man's chest. We know them and we love them, and yet almost all of the above is pure fantasy. The reality is far more grim and dangerous. Pirates were cruel, greedy, and often barbarous men and women who lived and died by the sword and pistol, and who spent their usually short lives reliving others of their possessions. I think we all knew that. I think, like, the cartoon pirates and stuff are the only fantasy. Yet they remain among the most popular, romanticized figures of history, films, and novels, because everybody loves pirates. They just don't like the history of the real pirates, that's all. I'm not gonna go through this whole book, I'm just gonna look at some interesting stuff. Like, look here! Little book of pirate slang. I want to read the book of pirate slang. Oh, I thought it wasn't in here. You get to read pirate slang. Cool! This is like an advertisement. Cool! Read books! Slang, your pocket guide to the common language of the pirate. Well, it's not really pocket, it's attached to a giant book. What do we have here? We have addle, which is insane or foolish. Ahoy, which is hello. Ahoy, mateys, we all knew that. Avast, or hey, from the Dutch word for hold fast or stop. I know, a lot of people know pirates for like the certain accents like avast ye mateys, but there were German pirates, there were Dutch pirates, there were Spanish pirates, and here my neighbors, they were all kind of pirates. Just stop going off phone, Discord, I don't care. There's barker, which is a pistol, a barrack station, a sailor posted on land, belay, which is stop that or shut up, bilge, like bilge rat, have you ever heard, which is foolish talk. The bilge of a ship were usually full of rank water, hence bilge water. Foolish talk. So, in modern terms, that would be lollocks. Booty, which is any form of loot. And brethren of the coast, which we already knew. And hear them again. The name used by 17th century pirates to describe themselves. We've got buccaneer, which is a general term for Caribbean pirates. Wait. I'm sorry, I was thinking about something. Cackle fruit, which is chicken eggs. Cat o' nine tails, or cat. A whip with many lashes used for flogging. To let the cat out of the bag derives from this. A caulker, which is a stiff glass of alcohol taken to round off a drinking boat. A corsair, which is another name for a pirate, usually French. Dance the hempen pig, or hempen jig. To hang. Ropes were usually made from hemp. Davy Jones' locker. I'm all familiar with that. The place at the bottom of the sea reserved for pirates. Dead lights, which are eyes. Dead men, which were empty bottles from which the spirit has flown. Dead men's chest. We already know what that is. It's a coffin. Feed the fish, to be thrown into the sea, dead or alive. Because apparently we're the mafia. Freebooter, another name for a pirate from the Dutch words for free and plunder. Grog, which is rum or any kind of alcohol, derived from a nickname given to a British admiral who was fond of drink. And a gully, which is a knife or dagger. There are a lot of names in here, surprisingly, for this tiny book. Like literally, swallow the anchor, which is to retire from the life of sea. Swallowing the anchor. Shiver meets embers, which is it's a very common phrase. An expression of surprise deriving from a sudden blow to the ship's planking, probably by a cannonball. Literally, look at this. Look at this cute little book. I was flipping through this. See this here? Like I said, really hoping I'm in focus or this video is not going to work. I just realized, is this Blackbeard right here? Right here on this page? I can't. Right here. Right here. Is this him? I hope so. This looks cool. I want this uniform. Not the giant scraggly beard. I can't strap with 6 pistols and a dagger. There is 6 pistols and a dagger. He was right! I realized I'm close to the camera. Oops. We got pirate flags, which I've already had a book full of those, but let's see here. What do we got? We got... that's handwriting that or not handwriting, it's writing I can't see. Oh. Did they say what they are on the left? Queen Anne's Revenge. 40 cannon on the Queen Anne. Your gang can't stop it. We got Jack Rackham, Edward Tech, which was a Blackbeard. We got a Bartholomew Roberts, which is a Black Bart. We got a Thomas Dew, Edward Lowe, Stead Bonnet, Christopher Condent. At least from what I can see, I can't really read right now because I'm blind. Edward England, Christopher Moody, actually, Henry Avery, and John Quelch. Look at all these. Look at all these flags right here. See that? Yeah. Very cool. Ooh, we got a Pirates Gallery. Stead Bonnet, Henry Avery. These are all the things. Howell Davis, I never heard of that one. Downright tricky fellow. Born in Wales, Davis was listed as chief mate on a slaver captured on the coast of Africa in 1780. He returned to piracy after spending 3 months in jail. While sailing for the Bahamas in hopes for mustering a crew, he was given command of a ship loaded with cargo. He persuaded the crew to follow him and captured 2 French ships by means of a trick. Davis next sailed to Cape Verde Islands, where the Portuguese governor, mistaking Davis for an English privateer, welcomed him with open arms. I can't. Bleh. During the following months, Davis successfully captured numerous ships and showed himself to be both clever and resourceful. David's luck eventually ran out on Principe Island. As he was about to leave port, he was ambushed and shot, taking 5 bullets before he fell. What a story. There was a note in here. It's from one of these fake notes. Look at this. Got it. Got rid. Oops. I don't think this is a note. I think it's a map. Oh no, it is a note. William III. This is... Hold on, I'll bring it closer to the camera. See all that? I'm not reading that. Okay, that's a lot. What is the... I'm gonna try and see basically what it says. Grace of God, King of England, Scotland, France, and Ireland. Is this just about William III? In witness whereof we have caused our great seal of England to be affixed to these presents, given in our court in Kensington, the 26th day of January, 1695, in the year of our reign. I wonder if this is a real note. You know, the history facts to find out. We got weapons! I don't know why I'm being so happy about weapons, but all the pirates fighting choices. What do we got first? A Matzlin spike or a Marlin spike? Probably similar to an ice pick. Ah. A blunderbuss. Everyone knows what a blunderbuss is. A musket. Know what that is too. And a grenade. They had grenades back then. They were just called fireballs. More. It's very gullies and daggers. Not saying the other name for a dagger because YouTube's gonna say, oh, dot. I got another note. It's for Jamaica. Jamaica hidden treasures. I think it's a map. It's not a map again? Oh wait. I'm happy. Is this the actual map of... Yeah, it says Jamaica. I messed up with the folding and now I don't know how to fold it. Oh wait, there's a note! In the rough waters around the islands of Jamaica lie the wrecks of many pirate ships, while on land it is believed that unknown catches of gold, silver, and jewels lie buried. Because that was during that time that gold and all those resources were a pretty big deal. Obviously, I'm not reading the main things in the book, like all the stuff here. I'm not reading this. You can't even see that. But there are words here. I'm not reading those, not on video at least, because that would take forever. And this, it's more like a silly video. I guess, to go through around with this thing. Or then an educational one. Ooh, I got cards. These are literal, are these playing cards? I wish I had more. Look at these. Look at that. I know you can barely see it, but look at it. Pretty cool. Am I the one in focus? I'm the one in focus. That's why you can't see it. I'm in focus. Sorry, it's not gonna focus because it's a bigger lens, but pretty cool. I'm geeking out about a pirate's book for children, and I don't know why. Actually, it's not for children because of language used in here. It's more catered towards older people, which then I still shouldn't use. Punishment. There's a noose. We got another note. It's no. Someone ran off with it. Davy Jones' locker for him. It's Captain Sparrow again. Is that the end of the book? Ah. Sad now. Well, actually, I'm not sad because I didn't even read the book at all. I literally just checked this out because I was like, I need to make a video on this. I need to make a silly video. And I did. I don't know why. I just did. But I guess that's gonna do it. Did you guys learn about pirates? I guess I didn't really teach anything about pirates at all, actually. So that was a horrible video, but I guess you know some stuff. Whatever, I just really wanted to make a silly video because I'm gonna be basically free for the next 6 weeks. That's the way you want to put it. So, and not enough to do, so I figured, what if I just made a bunch of videos? I don't know. I guess that's gonna do it for this one. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, so please slap that girl like more, so that's your first one. I mean, don't miss a chance to subscribe, join in today. Like a pro for more videos. Come on, have a nice day. Goodbye. See you later. Alright, now time to listen to music again. That's literally what I was doing before this.